The WISE initiative, where WISE is an acronym for Wellness, Intervention, Support and Education. It's actually a wellness intervention geared specifically at mental health. So we wanted to, first of all, get an appreciation of what Antiguans and Barbudans, anyone living in Antigua and Barbuda, thought about mental health. When you hear the word mental health, the term mental health, what do you think? So we got feedback because we know that there's a huge stigma associated with mental health disorders. So we did our research and got a lot of information on how Antiguans view it. The next thing we wanted to do is we wanted to work towards destigmatizing that. So once we had that information, we then decided we were going to go into the workplace. We chose one workplace, we chose one school, and we chose one church. And we went into those places and we had a mental health specialist, a consultant, Dr. Nicola Bird, go into those workplaces and explore people's feelings more about mental health, and then work on them and make sure that they themselves could experience better mental health through the intervention that she created.
Exactly where the stress is coming from, so you know how to address it. I feel relaxed. I feel like all the stress that I'm having at work is like, it's not anymore. I know how to, cope with it. And at the end of the day, I feel real good. So when I go home, I can't, all the tensions, because sometimes I just feel it all in my arms, shoulders, in my feet. It's not there anymore. So it's like, it's real good.
Changes that we've seen in anyone who's participated in it, everybody's calmer, they've had much better outcomes, and everyone can mold themselves, and it's work that we are doing on our own selves to be better mentally.
With some co-workers, which I used to get very angry, right? They used to, like, belittle you, but this program helped me to gain some self-confidence and some high self-esteem.
In the WISE program, I used several methods, one of which is a mindfulness-based approach, as well as emotional regulation. So there were some fundamental breathing techniques, and from there, building techniques for self-regulation. So a person or children, because we work with both children and adults, could then learn how to regulate their emotions, because that's what all of us struggle with. How do we manage our emotions? When you're stressed, how do you manage stress? When you're angry, how do you regulate your anger? And when you have the tools and the techniques to be able to manage your emotions, then you have profound coping skills that you can take with you for the rest of your life, and you become a more empowered person.
I've gained a lot from it. It helps you to be more focused, and it helps you to be, come more closer to people, love people better, get along with people better.
I feel plenty change, plenty. Teach me a lot and how to more manage the stress around the workplace, and especially with, other co-workers and so. It let our mind relaxing.
I suffer with a lot of headaches, and I addressed it and I said, where's the stress coming from? And I take a deep breath in and then take a deep breath out. And I said, okay, I know which part the stress is coming from. And then I cope with that, and then finally the headaches will go away.
I can truly say I recommend this program to anybody.
This is my big vision, hopefully, that this is something that we can expand, not just to Antigua, but to other islands as well. It's a very simple intervention. It requires no medication. It requires no huge training. Some training is involved, but one person can affect, a whole community. And then if others in the community are taught, it's so easy to expand the training and, of course, the impact and the effect to affect a large population through one small minor change.